Creating templates with Canva is now super easy and on easy mode. You don't have to build from scratch, and I'm excited to show you step by step how to do it in today's video. So see you soon on the other side.
Welcome to rock a world where vision comes alive. With design and coordination, we help you thrive. Beautiful events, crafted with care. Join us on the journey, we'll take you there. Subscribe today, don't miss a beat. Book a world events, watch your dreams grow.
By the way, guys, we offer event planning and design services, so you can check out our website www.rockaworld.com for more information. We are going to use Canva AI to design our templates. And once you come on Canva, you'll see this option that says Canva AI. Go ahead and click on that option just like this. Then give it time to process and bring you the different results under this particular AI tool. Like you can see, we have a variety of options down here. We have the option of design. For me, we have create an image, draft a doc, code for me, create a video clip. But in this particular case, we are going to be focusing on the first option, which says design for me. So go ahead and click on that option just like this. And you'll see that it opens up a variety of tabs, which include social media, presentation, marketing, cards and invitations. And then we also have an option of logos. So if you click on each one of these, you'll see that it contains different formats. And once you click on the format button, you'll see a variety of templates you'll be able to create with this within this particular tool. For example, when you click on social media, you'll see that we are able to create a Facebook cover, Facebook post, Instagram story, Pinterest pin, Twitter post, YouTube banner, YouTube thumbnails. Okay. And if you close this, then you open a new tab. For example, the presentation, you'll see the different options within. So let's go ahead and click on marketing and we see what's under there. Let's click on the format. You'll see that you'll be able to design a business card, flyer, infographics, and posters. Okay, so let's close that as well. And then we go on to cards and invitations. So once you click under this option, you'll see that you're able to create cards, invitations, and postcard. So for this particular video, we are going to be focusing on this option, and I'm going to show you in depth how to do it. So right now, all we have to do is to select a format. In this particular case, I want us to design an invitation card. So let's go ahead and click on this option. And for this detail, I've already generated a prompt that we are going to be using, and I've shared it with you guys in the description for those of you who would like to get similar results. Okay. So it says elegant and modern invitation card template with soft neutral tones, stylish typography, minimalist layout, and so much more. You just have to give yourself time and go through it. Like I said, it's in the description down below. Now, once you're done, all you have to do is to click on this button over here, give it time to process until it's ready. Like you can see right now, we have results of our templates. So all you have to do is to go through these really well and you find a particular one that you want to use. If you don't like the results, there is more options down here. Like you can see more designs with pictures of gold foil border with monochrome colors. So you can click on any of these and you see if you'll get better results that you'd like to work with. So let's wait for that and we see if we can choose from the new generation. By the way, if you're finding value in this video, please like, comment, share, subscribe, and ring the notification bell because it helps the channel grow and it also motivates us to keep on creating content like this for you guys free of charge. Thank you, and let's proceed. So here are a few of some of the results that we have, the new results. Like you can see, I also have another generation up here, this one over here. So all you have to do is to carefully go through all of these and you choose one specific template that you want to work with. In this particular case, we are going to be using this one over here. So go ahead and click on it just like that. And the first thing you see here is the color option. So this is going to allow you to switch the colors if you're not comfortable or if you don't like the current color options available. So like you can see, there is a variety of options here. All you have to do is to click on them and, check if you like them better on your design. And if you don't like any of these, you can work with the original color. I like this green over here because it brings out the elements really well. But if you still want to change the colors, you can do that in the Canva editor. So go ahead and click on this option of use Canva editor, and it's going to open up our design inside there. Okay. Inside here, we are going to have various options to beautify our design even better. For example, we can start by changing some of the images over here. So since this is a wedding, card, we want to make it a bit more beautiful. We want to add some flowers to it. So what you're going to do is to come over here on the elements option. Then you're going to type in floral border. So they're going to bring for you a variety of options like you currently see over here. So all you have to do is to go through these different ones until you find something that you want to work with. So there is this particular one over here. I'm just going to grab and drop it over here. So I want to replace it with this, or you can manually just come over here. You click on this and delete it. Then you're going to bring this downward over here, make it smaller in size so that it can fit really well onto the design. So let's place this over here just like this. You can even go ahead to flip it and to see if you like it better the other way, like that. Okay, I think it looks better over there just like that. So we are going to go ahead and do the same thing on this side. So let's duplicate this. Right click, and then you're going to click on this option of duplicate. Then you're going to bring it this side over here, take out the designs at the end just like this, and then you're going to replace this with the previous designs. Once again, let's go ahead and flip it to make sure we like it. Okay, so let's make it horizontal and then we flip it downwards just like this. So if you don't like it like that, you can always switch up things until you find the position that actually works for you. Or we could try out something new. So let's try this one over here. And before I forget to mention, the ones with a pro symbol over here, like you can see the crown symbol, they are Canva Pro features. So you need to pay for Canva Pro. And you don't have to worry if you don't have the budget. You can try out Canva Pro for free for 30 days and you see if that's something you'd like to invest into. So let's try this design over here. Go ahead and click on it just like that, and make it smaller. Then we are going to bring it on the side just like this. Okay, so I think that looks great. What do you guys think? We can make this a little bit more smaller so that everything is well visible. We don't want it to take away from the beauty of the card. And once we are done, we can go ahead to group these first. So let me go ahead and group these just like this. Then I'm going to right click and click on layer. Then I'll bring them forward. Okay. When we did group, they automatically came to the front just like that. So the message is more visible. So you can go ahead and ungroup them. Then you can change the color of this if you want, or you can leave it as it is as well. Okay, so there is an option of changing the stroke color. So you click on that and then you can try out the different colors to see if you like them better on the design. So let's try something a bit more thick and we see what it looks like. I think it pops better that way. Okay, so next, the other thing we can do here is to change the font style of the text. If you want to do that, all you have to do is to click on the particular text. Then you're going to come up here, you'll click on this option, and like you can see, you're going to have a variety of fonts pop up on your left. So you can look for a particular one that you want to use. Let's try one particular one that is going to serve as an example in this particular case. Let's try this one over here and we see if we like it better on our design. So that's what it looks like. I prefer the previous one, so I'm going to undo the changes. We can also increase and reduce on the font size from over here. So decrease for minus and then plus for increase. Then you can change the font color of any text that you want. over here. So all you have to do is to highlight or to click on the specific font text that you want to change, and you're going to come over here. You click on this option, so they're going to bring for you a variety of font colors that you can try out and see if you like better on your design, like you can see. So let's keep it as black and green where it's green. So let's go ahead and change these designs as well. I think we should add more beauty to this. So let me go ahead and delete this. So we are going to be using a border. Let's try this one over here, and we are going to flip it. Okay, so let's go ahead and click on flip. Then we are going to make it vertical. Then we are going to drag it upward just like this. Drag it by the corners and make sure it fits really well on the design. Make it drag it upward just like this, so that it doesn't take away from the design. If you feel like this is too much, you can always change. You get a point. You just have to go through the different options available until you find something you like better on your design. Or we could simply just use these same designs we have down here. So let's duplicate this one over here, and we bring it to this side just like this, and then we are going to go ahead and flip it. Okay, just like this. Then we can bring it a little bit closer over there. I think it's good. Then let's duplicate this as well, and we bring it to this side over here, so that we don't have a lot going on in our design. Okay, so let's flip that as well. We are going to make it vertical, horizontal, and we see if we actually like it better on our design like that. So I think this looks more clean, more elegant, and it has those wedding vibes. So I think our design really looks good so far. Maybe the other thing I can show you over here is the option of effects. So like you can see, we have effects on our text over here, the big one with wedding celebration. So if you click on the text and then you come up here, you'll see this option that says effects. Then you're going to click on that, and it's going to open for you the types of effects or the style of effects available. So right now we have the neon effect on, but you can try the different ones and you see if you like them better on the design. Like you can see there is that one, so you can go ahead and change the color of the text. So if you like this better, you can go ahead and work with that. However, I think the previous one looked better. And since this is a template, you don't need to do too much, because at the end of the day, the client you're going to sell to, they're going to come back and edit it to their own liking as well. So if you want to add text, all you have to do is to click over here and you click on this option of text. So you can either choose any of these two. You can take this over here if you want something bigger. And then if you want something smaller, you can go with the add a text box option. Then you can position it wherever you want on your design. And then you'll be able to add the kind of text or message that you want to add to the design. Okay, hopefully I am clear. Now let's go ahead and add an outer border, and we'll be done with this part. So all you have to do is to come back to the elements option. Then you can type in something like border rectangle or rectangle border. So they're going to bring for you a variety of options down here, like you can see. So let's use this particular one over here. All you have to do is to drag and drop it over there. Then you're going to drag it by the corners to make sure that it fits really well onto the design. So like you can see, I'm just trying to get everything really right. So I'm going to bring it upward just like that, and I'm just trying to make sure that I have all the designs included on all sides, like you can see right now. Okay, the rectangle wasn't doing it for me, so I came back and I searched for a square border. Then I used this particular one over here, like you can see, and these are the results. So I think we've done amazing. Now what we have to do here is to click on this share button over here, and then you're going to click on this option that says see all. Okay, so after clicking on that option, you're going to click on this uh, option that says template link. Okay, So once you click on that, it's going to allow you to generate a unique link that you can share with your clients. So go ahead and click on create template link, give it time until it's ready. Now I want you to copy this because we are going to be designing a thank you card that you'll be sending to your clients after they purchase, and that way they're going to be able to access this design. Okay, so once you're done, the other thing I want you to do is to download this image as a PNG as well, because we will need it, on our thank you card, like you're going to see. So to download it as a PNG, all you have to do this time around, you just have to click on this option of download, and then you're going to select the file type as PNG, and then you click on download once again. So it's going to download onto your device. So once it's done, go ahead and click on the uploads option over here, and you're going to be able to upload the design so that we will be able to access it, like I told you later on. Now, I want you to come back to the Canva interface, and there is two ways you can design your thank you card. You can either use the technique we use to design our invitation card, and if you don't know how to come up with prompts, you can use the help of ChatGPT. All you have to do is to go to ChatGPT and you tell it that you're trying to design, a thank you card. Then you ask for a prompt. ChatGPT will give you a prompt that you'll come and paste over here. Okay, but since we've gone through that whole process already, now let's use a template as an example. So you're going to click on the template options over here, and then give that time. So you're going to be specific and search for a thank you card mockup. Okay, once it's ready. So let's do that really quick. So instead of the thank you card mockup, they suggested the card mockup templates. So like you can see down here, we have a variety of options. So all you have to do is to give yourself time and go through these really well until you find something that you want to work with. So I'm just going to choose randomly in this particular case, or we can change later on in the design view. So let me go with this one over here, and I click on that option. You can also scroll through just like this to see if there is better options here to work with. So let me just try to find something. I think this one resonates with the kind of design that we've generated. So I'm going to go ahead and click on this particular one. Then I'm going to give this time until it opens up really well. Then I'm going to click on this option that says customize this template. Now I'm going to make a simple edit to this particular one over here. So this is what it looks like in the editor view. What I'm going to do first is to move this text down here. I'll come back to it later on. Then I'm also going to move the email option over here. Let's go ahead and edit this option over here. So click on the edit option, and like you can see, we have a variety of options, like for example the background generator. So if you want to change the BG and you have an idea of what you want the BG to look like, so all you have to do here is to click on the BG generator. Then you're going to input your prompt, and AI is going to replace this background with a new background that you asked for. So in this particular case, I want to keep it simple, and I just want to show you an easy example. So we are going to go with a different option, which is magic grab. I just want to grab this later box over here in the middle. So let's go ahead and have that selected. Like you can see right now, it's in the process. Once it's done, all you have to do is to click on the area that you want to grab, and I'm going to click on this area just like that. So still, I'm going to give this time until it's ready. It's also now movable, like you can see. So let's also drag it downward, and we can also choose to make it smaller. We are going to use it later on as well. Now I want you to come back here and you click on the image that I told you to download and then upload for the design we generated. All you have to do is to click on it just like that. Then you're going to make it smaller. So you're just going to play around with it, and you make sure you like it. You like it on the design. So just make sure it fills up all, the gaps that don't look nice. Make sure everything looks perfectly well. So I think that looks great. Okay. So we are going to bring this over here, this design over here, just like this. So I just want to rotate it and make sure it covers this place over here. Or you can actually get rid of it, and then you bring the text down here and just write a simple note that says click here to download maybe your template. So let's first do that and we see how it's going to look like. You can also add text up here that says thank you for your purchase. Now let's first go ahead and change the color of this so that it's visible. Let's change that to white and we see if we like it over there, just like that. Okay, that's good, but we can add an effect to it, and we put a black effect so that it pops really well, just like this. And if you want to add on to the size of the thickness, you can do that as well so that it's more visible. I think it's better that way. And if you want to use another color, still you can try the different colors and you see if you like them better on the design. So all you have to do is to play around with everything until you see that it looks really good and neat, organized. Right now, I'm just trying to give you a few tips that you can work with. Now, I want you to drag this and you bring it over here onto our design, the space we left in the middle over there. Now go ahead and right click. Then down here, it's going to show you an option of link. So you're going to go ahead and paste our link over here, if you remember, just like that. Okay, I'm just going to go back and get it from the main design because this is not the link. So I have to redo that. Let me just take that out really quick. Then I'm going to go back to our main design. I'm going to copy the link once again and then come back to this design over here. I'm going to paste it over here just like this. Then once you're done, all you have to do is to click on done, then done once again. And that way we have our link added to our design. Like you can see right now, it's underlined. Okay. So position it to wherever you feel like it looks better in the design. And once you're done, all you have to do is to click on this share button over here. And then you're going to go ahead and click on download. So you're going to change the file type settings to PDF print. And then you'll click on download once again, give it time until it's ready. And once it's done, we are going to check it out. Like you can see, it's done downloading right now. So we are going to click on this option that says open file, and it's going to bring us over here. So let's wait and we see how our design turned out like. So this is our beautiful design. I like the details. Everything looks great. Now, this is what your client will be receiving for those of you who are planning on selling these templates. And all they have to do here is to click on this option that says click here to download your template. So once they click on that, it's going to open up a new workspace where they'll be able to edit the template like you're going to see. So this is what it looks like. So all they have to do is scroll down over here where it says edit template. So they'll click on that option and they'll be able to edit it to their own liking. Now that we have the designs ready, you might be wondering, where can I sell such templates? So some of the marketplaces to sell your templates include Etsy, Gumroad, or even on your own website. So guys, like we all know, all good things come to an end. So this brings us to the end of today's video. If you found value in this video, I kindly request you to support the channel by liking this video, subscribing to the channel if you haven't already, and ring the notification bell so you don't miss out on content like this. If you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the comment section down below and I'll be able to answer them as soon as I can. Thank you very much, guys, and see you in my next one. Bye.